Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club. Blast off in your weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We got two special guests in here today.
Yes, we got Morgan and Teairra Marie from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Teairra Marie be on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood showing her ass.
She's the bully.
I only saw the first episode because I don't support Mona Scott Young.
Shut up, Sean.
They pick on me, though.
Really?
I was backed into several corners.
Okay, I agree with that. You were backed into the corner. Now, you and Morgan at first seemed like y'all had a little falling out.
Mm-hmm. Now, who's Morgan on the show? You got to explain Morgan on the show.
Now, Morgan on the show is Ray J's assistant, but I guess now former assistant because she got fired.
I mean, I've been having.
You the assistant that wrote the letter and all that.
What was it?
Oh, I don't
know. Ray J beat you up?
Ray J beat you up? I absolutely did in front of my child. I said that.
He beat you?
Well, don't get mad. We just asking.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad because that's one thing I don't do is I don't lie. Like, I won't do that because it's too hard to remember to lie.
We ain't say nothing.
No, I know, but because you said letters, I didn't know what you meant.
Oh, man,
now, why would a member of the money team beat your ass?
Why would who?
A member of the money team.
He's not a money team member. What do you mean?
Oh, he's not?
No.
They kicked him out?
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Really? Tell us the story.
Hold on. One thing at a time. One thing at a time.
Teairra and I used to work with Teairra as well.
Okay.
And we had our issue because I have a problem with people being physical with me. And it was just a situation where she was a little intoxicated.
Yeah,
and
it was physical with you.
I was trying to calm her down, and she kept turning on me and grabbing me and, attempting to act like she wanted to fight.
Well, Ray J's girlfriend at the time, or I don't know if it still is, Princess Love, was a little disrespectful to Teairra Marie. She did come and bring a bag and try to embarrass her.
With all that Vagisil and Massengill and douche.
And I laughed about it. But see, at that time, too, I was actually not even with Princess, which is why I didn't.
You can't curse. Well, that's the first thing.
Man, let them girls express themselves.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I wasn't dealing with Princess at that time because it was too much shadiness going on with her not wanting me to have the position that I did have and being jealous of my position with Ray. And so that's why I didn't get in that. They had me over there talking with her and kiki and whatever. And so when she went for Teairra or when they went for each other, I didn't get in that. And then me and Teairra talked. I went over there and we talked because I'm like,
well, she went for me. Let's just get it clear.
Yeah, but no, she just threw a glass. Or who threw the glass? You threw the glass.
I threw the glass.
You threw the glass. There we go.
Came for me.
Yeah, no, she came for you with the picture, but she didn't come with you to fight you.
So what happened to your hair?
She's not about that life. I was pissed off because they let her come at me last night.
This was at the reunion show.
They let Princess come at you.
Yeah.
Princess
Well,
Love.
Ray told him Ray sicked his dog. That's what he basically
Did he say get him? Did he say get him, girl?
Yeah. That's exactly what
And she was like, "Oh, you want me to go?"
Charlamagne, why would you think that? Why would you think that's funny?
Yeah,
Because
because
Ray J is a pimp.
No, he's not a pimp. He's a bitch. That's what he
Oh,
is.
my goodness.
He's a bitch ass.
That's not cool
He's
at
a
all.
bitch ass who is not about that life. His homeboys may be, but he's not.
So I did see reports that there was a fight on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, the reunion. So between you and Princess Love, so that is true, and that is why your hand.
Because I punched the wall. I fractured my hand. Because they didn't let me fight her. That's the thing. They did not let me fight her, and I was really upset, and I had to get it out.
Right.
And so I socked the wall a couple times. I was pissed. I don't like to be touched.
So when Ray said sick him, she hit you?
She got up and then she hit me, and
And
I
you
was
ain't get a chance to hit back.
I don't wear dresses, and I had this long ass gown on, which was the dumbest shit I ever did.
Wow,
And I'm so pissed off at my stylist for that.
Like y'all ain't never seen the Love and Hip Hop reunion. Why would you go there in a long dress?
No, I don't watch. I never watched.
face.
I did not watch Love and Hip Hop, and they had to beg me to do this show because I never wanted to be on television.
And we light skinned, so we bruise fast.
I ain't got no bruises on me. Please make that clear right now.
But
we can get a white
what
right
problem
now.
does what problem does Princess Love have with you?
Because at the end of the day, I definitely put it out there as to she tried to throw me under the bus with Ray.
Princess is a fraud, fake bitch.
She tried to throw me under the bus with Ray because we did confide in each other. Ray has done me so dirty, and Princess was the person that I was confiding in, and she was confiding in me as well. And she threw me under the bus. But it was like anything I've said about Ray, I'll say it to his face.
Right.
You have not been there for me. You don't take care of me financially. You on me every chance you get. You talk about me.
So let's back up for people that don't watch the show. You were Ray J's assistant.
I was Ray J's assistant.
And he fired you.
No, he did not fire me.
You left.
Yes.
You're so aggressive with me.
Because I don't.
Come on. Did y'all ever have sex? Because this seems like a lot of tension.
No.
That's
One
what
thing
I'm
let me
saying,
say.
so aggressive.
No, we never had sex ever, and I never
I don't
would
think
touch
that they
him.
ever had sex.
Ever. I would never touch that.
Okay.
But this is why
Sorry, Teairra.
This is why I'm so aggressive with it, because I did not get fired.
I'm Kermit right now.
I worked very hard. Don't ever take that from me. Not you guys, but they could say Messy Morgan. They can go and say I'm a hoe, which no one will ever be able to say that. But don't say that I got fired, because I worked very hard. That scene y'all saw happened 2 days after he put his hands on me in front of my son, and that's why I was crying, because it's the first time I had seen him after that situation. Right. You know what I mean? So
why you didn't call the police when he hit you?
Because I'm not no snitch. That's why.
That ain't snitching, because the man put his hands on you.
I was in a 5-year abusive relationship. I didn't call the police. The thing what it is
that ain't smart,
Ray needs help. He needs help because he's battling with demons inside. And after everything that happened last night, him trying to come for my kid, everything, I will never respect that.
How did he try to come for your kid?
In a whole bunch of ways.
So you're saying that he also got your son kicked off the basketball team?
Yes. He because my son's godparents run that team. And he told them, take little Corey off that team.
He's one of the sponsors of the team.
$2,000 every 3 months. That's what he pays.
That's a lot of money now.
Real. Yeah, right.
Them little kids now.
But what I'm saying is, you told them, if you don't kick little Corey off that team, there is no team. Now, where I don't respect that is because this is the only man that my son's ever had in his life.
Ray J?
Yes. Because, I've been around Ray since my son was 2.
Okay.
So that's Uncle Ray J to Corey. And now it goes Mommy and Uncle Ray J. Those are the 2 most important people in my son's life. So this is what you did to me. Send somebody to whoop my ass, get me jumped, do whatever you got to do.
He did.
But you're going to disrespect my baby.
Yeah, not little Corey.
Who has
Corey
nothing to do with anything.
Well, the people who have the team should have been like, okay, we're not going to kick
the
this child off
that's
the
their
team.
financial.
They need their money.
No, because you know what? And I respect them. And I told them as a woman, because I respect that that's your financial income, I'm going to step away. I'm going to back away. But when my baby wakes up at 6 in the morning on a Sunday, Mommy, I got a game today. Dressed in his uniform.
Damn it, man.
I'm like, and then starts crying when I tell him, Uncle Ray J said no. I had to tell him the truth because my son, he's not a young boy.
How old is he?
He's 11, but he's an old soul. And it's like talking to an adult when you talk to him. Like, he's not a little child, so he understands everything. And when he cried, he just said, Mommy, I don't get it. Like, he's not the same Uncle Ray J no more. Like, he's so mean.
What is it with Ray? Is it drugs? What is it?
Well, let's ask Teairra, because Teairra, clearly you were in a relationship with him for
you
quite
was
some
having
time.
sex with him?
That was her man, which we found out on the Breakfast Club when young Berg came up here and spilled the beans.
Berg said he hit it too, didn't he?
No, he said that Teairra was flirting with him.
Yeah, but he didn't want to hit it. Because he didn't want to sleep after Ray J or something. He wanted to let Ray J.
He didn't say shut up.
Something like that.
He was sleep with Ray J. All right, so do you, because for a period of time after the show, it seemed like y'all was going to get back together. There was pictures of you guys together. People were saying that y'all did get back together. But seeing all of, so you did get back together, even while he was with Princess Love?
No. Well, he was cheating on me with her. Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't that Mayweather girl too, though?
Yeah.
Wasn't he Mayweather hitting that?
Yeah.
And I saw she got into it with Ray J and then posted a picture with
because
Floyd.
of the scene, and they're gonna try and make it look like Messy Morgan. But when me and Ray had got into it, a part of the stuff that I knew came out when she threw me under the bus. She tried to throw me under the bus with Ray on something so small.
What did she say?
Something so small like that I had said that Ray was trying to flirt with Masika, which was not what I said, but it's okay, I'll take that. I'll own that. So then I was like, well, at the end of the day, that's why your bitch is still talking to Floyd. While you was sitting in jail, your bitch was on the phone with Floyd the whole time. And I would have took that to my grave.
Right.
But she threw me under the bus, and it was like, you threw me under the bus with this. I don't give a fuck about both of us. He beat your ass every day.
Now, why would you not have told? Why would you not have told Ray J that
he's never hit me?
Why? Because he hit me.
I can say that.
After
No, I mean
Ray,
before that.
June 10th. No, this happened after.
Okay.
June 10th, Ray put his hands on me. The respect level went completely out the door after that. In front of my child. My son was screaming, crying, trying to get out of the car to fight him.
What is the reason that he would put his hands on you for?
Because I was trying to stop him from hitting Princess, because that was my job, to always cover everything up. You understand what I'm saying?
So Ray J is a notorious woman beater, is what you're saying?
He's never hit me.
Okay.
Teairra's like, let's be clear.
I mean, I'm not the only one he hit, and neither is Princess.
But Teairra,
I will say that. I'm not the only one that he's done it to, and neither is Princess.
Where's Brandy in all of this?
Shut up. Teairra, so
like
Morgan.
I said, I'm not the only one he's hit, and neither is
He
Princess.
hit Brandy too? Ray J ain't hitting no Brandy now. Morgan, Teairra Marie, you tell me right now if Ray J ever hit Brandy.
I don't know nothing about that.
Ray J ever hit Brandy, we're going to see Ray J right now.
Yes. I don't know nothing
and pray
about
for
him.
Well, Teairra, Morgan has said that she feels like you are too physical at times. Yeah. So it seems like if you and Ray J would get into a fight, you've never put hands on him and he's never put hands on you?
She's definitely put hands on him.
Yeah, as you seen. But he's never put hands on me.
Okay.
No.
You know what I hated? I hated when all them girls gave you flack for having all them vaginal products. You supposed to take care of your poom poom.
Right.
Like they make
And
it
you
seem
said,
like-
you said, I got it from you if I had anything.
Right.
That was funny, right?
Did you have that?
No, I mean a yeast infection.
Oh, okay. A little HPV maybe. Everybody got that though.
Well, I don't know what is
What
it.
are you talking
Something
about?
everybody
He
got.
said HPV.
You know what HPV is,
I
right?
don't.
You
Wait,
do,
no,
Morgan,
wait,
right?
Which one is
What
it?
is that?
Which one? It's common. Don't worry about it. It can't kill you.
Okay.
All right, so now,
It ain't a bowl.
Teairra, let's get
Right,
to
that's they trying to give me a little hospital last night. You got me f***ed up.
Let's get to Teairra a little bit on the show, because I feel like, you know, at first we were very focused on what's going on with you and Ray J. Then you had a show. It didn't go so well when you
It went
performed
horrible.
live. Yeah. you're
I was
singing.
on like a downward spiral though.
What was the cause in the downward spiral?
I mean, feeling attacked
Okay.
by everybody from Ray to Hazel to
me.
Morgan, everybody.
Okay.
So
And see, my whole thing was in the beginning, I was riding that bandwagon with Ray and them. But it was like, after he hit me, it's like, you actually hit me. What the f am I? She didn't hit me.
Right.
And my son's father beat me for 5 years. And then I was in a 3-year abusive relationship. Ray knew that. So it's like, you put your hands on me, it's done. It's all, it's
So
done.
you're supposed to call the police on these guys because if you
Who
don't,
says I'm not going to go file a
but-
police report when I get back?
but if you don't, these guys will continue this behavior because they don't know that it's wrong. Somebody got to correct them.
But you
on
know
their
what it
behavior.
is? I feel like this. I feel like people need to stop covering for Ray and get that man help. Because he has a dark
You were
cloud.
the main one coming.
Yes, police would have.
You're right.
The police would have arrested
You're
him,
right.
made it a public spectacle, and
You're
that
right,
would probably been the
absolutely.
beginning of the
You're
help
right.
What's on your
deserved.
mind right now?
Yeah,
Seems like
Teairra,
got
do
a
you feel
lot
like
on
you
your
covered
mind.
for Ray, or do you feel like he needs to get professional help?
Do you?
I do feel like he needs to get professional help, but so do I. What are you doing? That's enough.
It's okay, boy.
Why do you think you need help? You just don't seem your normal self today.
I have my issues
Something's on your
as
mind.
well.
Social
on your
media,
mind?
social media,
Yeah,
causing you to
a
go
lot
crazy.
went down yesterday.
Like what? Tell us what went down.
I can't give away the show.
Okay. But you seem like a lot. This is not the usual Teairra Marie that's fun and playful with the Breakfast Club. Something's on your mind, and we want to know what
Well,
it
what
is.
really sucks is that you and Hazel were great friends before the show started. Y'all was living together and everything, and now you guys don't like each other at all.
I won't say at all, but yeah, we have some deep issues. I would never with her again like that.
Y'all in a relationship?
No,
They were roommates, dummy.
we were like BFFs.
Okay,
I
okay.
used to see y'all on media take out together all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
So what got you to the breaking
were
point?
road
Like, 'cause you
dogs.
seem like you're at the breaking point now. What got you there? What has you like that?
You ain't about to kill yourself or nothing, is you?
No.
Oh,
That type
okay.
of breaking point you asked.
Ray has something to do with it. I can't give away the show though. No, I'm not pregnant.
He gave
Princess
you-
Love is pregnant. That's what they're
She
saying.
looked like it.
What was it about Ray that you loved so much?
Well, she was drinking last night.
What was it about him that you loved so much? Because it seemed like you were really strung off of Ray.
He was charming. We were alike in a lot of ways.
He had an
I
indoor
was like
pool,
the
an outdoor
Good
pool.
luck charm. She was his good luck charm.
And I was the female version of him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to a sense. So that's why.
So where your sex tape at then?
On my laptop.
Oh, shucks.
Is it better than Kim K's?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so it seems like everything with Hazel now, she was upset because you were acting like her relationship with Young Berg just wasn't real, and she couldn't compare it. Yeah, as we have found out now from watching the show, it definitely wasn't a real.
He's always been honest about that with her.
Right. Yes, and you were like, listen, stop trying to compare it. What y'all got, like, you were actually trying to give her some tough love, like, just understand that this man is just using you, and she couldn't take that. Did she ever come back to you and
I could have
say
been softer.
Okay, did she ever come back to you and say, you know what, you were right?
Yeah, she did.
Mm-hmm.
She did.
And then you went and worked with Young Berg, though, and I'm sure that had to be tough for her. And he had some candles lit in the studio.
He was trying to hit it?
I didn't see that episode. I'm so mad.
Was he trying to smash?
He was trying to hit y'all?
No, he wasn't trying to hit. I don't
He
think.
might have been. I mean,
You regret doing the show, don't you, Teairra?
I do.
I know.
I do.
Will you do it again
what
next
you
week?
regret it, she said.
That's the
Amen.
time.
I
You
can
seem,
really
you seem
tell.
off today.
Yeah.
Usually you happy, you smiley, you joking.
Yesterday
you seem
was
pissed
a
off.
lot.
I know. I seen Soulja Boy. He said y'all were there for about 3 hours. He said it was like
We
a
were
fight.
there for
talking
17
about?
hours.
What
17.
was he talking about?
Well, he said for 3 hours. It
hours.
seemed like y'all were everybody was just fighting and stopping and fighting and stopping and fighting
Yeah, I
and stopping.
almost had several fights.
Do you feel like Mona Scott is exploiting y'all?
No, we're exploiting ourselves.
Would you do the
just
show
making a
again?
profit
I
off.
feel like my story wasn't told correct.
Would you do the show again?
I don't know. I go back and forth. I don't know.
Mona got you one of them 7-year contracts?
No, hell no.
Oh, okay.
How many people did you fight yesterday?
Princess, Ray.
You fought Ray?
I mean,
You ain't got a
argue.
bruise on you, though.
Cause they wouldn't let me fight. They wouldn't let me fight. Security jumped in.
They let me fight. They let me get snuck for sure.
That's because you're not a primary character. That's why.
So Princess Ray.
I'm more primary than that bitch.
You know what I'm saying? But if you were a primary character and they had you like in the beginning credits,
they did have me. Well, they're not in the beginning credits, but they had me on the show more than they had Ray in the beginning. For sure.
So Princess Ray, those are the only two you fought. You fought more.
No, that was it.
That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the song that you did with Young Berg actually sounded kind of good.
I ain't hear it.
I love the song.
Yeah, it actually sounded, it was a pretty good song.
Yeah.
So now what happens?
We're going to release the song.
Okay.
It's a hit. I'm going to shoot a video to it. It's a hit record, I think.
You think people take y'all serious, though, after y'all do reality TV?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It worked for K Michelle, so it ain't like you could say it doesn't work
for singers. It'll work for singers. Teairra can sing.
It could work. But Teairra, like,
and I was a singer before, you know.
Jay-Z was signed to Jay-Z.
Yeah, I was signed to Jay-Z, then Warner Brothers. So.
Rico Love.
And Rico Love, yeah.
What happened with the Rico Love situation?
It kind of just fizzled away. There was no bad blood or anything. Yeah. It just fizzled away, and he started focusing on his own.
Do you still have to keep filming, or are you guys done with the reunion?
We're done.
They're done. Reunion's done.
I don't know if sometimes it's 2 days.
Maybe a green screen or two, but...
Do you still love Ray?
Yeah.
Do you still are in love with him?
No.
Would you let him hit?
No.
Oh.
Would you give him another chance if he apologized tomorrow? Because it seems like you would. That's that one person that you was like, damn, if he apologized and said he was sorry, I might give him another shot.
I don't know.
Would you give him a hand job if he needed it?
Yeah. Why would he need that? No, I'm just kidding.
But Morgan, what if Ray J apologizes to you?
He's never going to. Yeah. He doesn't have it in him.
No going back for them.
He doesn't. There's no going back. There was no going back since the day that he hit me. Mm-hmm. Ray's not a man. He's a boy.
Now, do you have any regrets on the show? There was one scene where you guys were all getting your pedicures and manicures, and you showed the pictures of Miss Nikki.
I did,
Baby
and I
before
will say,
surgery and after surgery,
because she made a very racist comment, and it didn't get aired. Am I calling her racist? Absolutely not.
What did she say?
She said some. She know what she said, and that's why I did it.
What did she say?
I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna.
Was it an N-word comment?
I'm gonna leave it at that. But at the end of the day, she said
it wasn't the N-word.
She said some that she should have never been saying. I'm not saying she's a racist, but she did make a racist comment, and I'm a black woman. My father is black. So I took offense to it myself, even though it was a scene with me and her and she was directing it towards someone else. I still took offense to it. Okay. And Nikki was never my friend. Never my friend. We had just had a falling out in Vegas in a hotel because Molly was trying to get at me. So it's like we was never friends.
She's just got Molly.
Does Ray J have booty goons? Ray J?
Who?
Ray J. Does he really have booty goons?
What does that mean?
He said he called the
guys
band,
that
he got booty goons. He said he got dudes that are F dudes in the ass. If you
I just saw a picture on Instagram where there was some kind of, what was that thing called? On his, he must.
An enema?
An enema on his counter. So that was just surface. So maybe, I don't know.
Ain't nothing wrong with an enema. You got to clean yourself out every now and then. I want a colonic, right? I don't got none, but I would get me a colonic.
But it's just sitting in the bathroom with you with your Yorkie in your hand?
I wouldn't have a Yorkie. The Yorkie and the enema does make it a little suspect.
The Yorkie.
Yes.
So I don't know if he has booty goons. You got to ask him that.
Now let's talk about Young Berg because he's in jail right now.
Oh.
And, they're saying allegedly that he choked out Masika and all of that.
An obstruction of breathing, they called it.
Yes. Have you ever seen Young Berg act that way?
Never.
He doesn't seem like that type of person. So what's your take? Because you know both of them.
I think he was just really intoxicated.
They was feeding y'all drinks at that reunion.
And Masika has a mouth on her.
I don't drink alcohol, so that was pretty good.
Masika has a mouth on her.
So you think they had an altercation. And allegedly, Masika was still talking to Molly Mall. That's what they're saying is the reason why. He went in her phone, grabbed the phone. They were basically fighting over the phone. And he did confirm. This is alleged. I saw this on the website.
That's crazy. I don't know. We weren't there.
I don't think Masika's still talking to Mall.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I don't either.
Does Rico ever hit you and be like, what are you doing?
No. I know he thinks it, though.
Yeah. You're ashamed of yourself, aren't you, Teairra? I know. You look at the reruns, your mama or somebody's in your ear saying, what in the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
But, Teairra always has been known for turning up at times. But to see it on TV.
Behind the scenes.
Because I always have liked Teairra Marie. So when people say.
I always loved you.
Right. And people be like, oh, why is she acting like that? I'm like, she's really.
I've never seen Teairra like this.
Nice
She's
and fun.
always cool. I done hung out with her
because
at the
she gets
club.
pushed to that point, though. That's the thing. Like, she has two sides to her. She has that very sweet, nurturing, caring, will rock with you to even after the wheels fall off.
Right.
But then she has that Detroit side of her where it's like, let's go.
Don't mess
and that's what it is. But they put her in situations that no woman should be in. And any woman would have reacted like that, period. Right. And they cut the scene where I told Ray, don't go do that.
It seems like you and
where he went to
he
came to your tattoo party and he dumped all your stuff.
He deserved to be slapped that day.
Yeah.
When's the last time you had sex with Ray?
Honestly.
Honestly.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
maybe like a little over a year.
Oh, man. Okay. You ain't really had nothing in that box either when they bought that box over. Like, you didn't keep a lot of stuff in this house?
Half of my stuff was missing.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I had one shoe, and I was like, what the heck?
That wasn't everything you had during that box?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay. All right. Now,
you still had your own place, though. That's where Hazel was living.
Yeah.
I always wanted to ask you why things didn't work out with Rockefeller, though.
It had a lot to do with management.
Okay.
My mother, and me.
It
was my first time doing that, being signed, touring the world, and my ego got kind of big.
You had a bad attitude.
A little bit.
And Hov, don't play that.
Yeah, I did.
Do you ever feel like you're one of Jay-Z's only mistakes?
What do you mean by that?
Like it didn't work.
I don't think it
mistake.
It didn't work.
Call myself a mistake.
Shut a big record.
Can she answer the question?
All right.
I'm not gonna call myself a mistake.
Okay. But maybe he shouldn't have signed you at that time.
Maybe I wasn't ready.
Gotcha.
Maybe I wasn't ready. I was 16 years old. Yeah.
Now, let's talk about as far as what you've learned from this. Are you working on doing live shows now and making sure that you get all that correct? Because at the end of the day, the music should be the most important thing.
Yeah, and
I didn't see the show. Was the performance that bad?
It was horrid.
That bad?
It was
horrid.
like,
I know she sing better than that.
I do.
You was cracking.
She was beating herself up about that the night before. She called me crying. She was beating herself up.
My career is over.
Oh, you knew that they were going to air that? You was like, damn it, man.
How you going to bounce back, boo?
I'm in the studio, working. And
who you working with?
That's that. Berg. And
the hit maker.
Yeah, Berg. He's doing majority. He's doing majority of the songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's good because you might not have worked with him if it wasn't for the show.
Yeah.
So that's one positive thing that
came out of it.
Right.
I can't wait to find out what's really going on with you because you holding something back, and I don't know why you just don't let it go right now.
Let it go.
You might as well just go ahead.
I feel like Teairra's really flustered from filming yesterday and all the fights that she got into.
No, she's holding something back.
When the reunion airing?
In December.
It was something revealed on that reunion.
Something revealed?
Yes, that got you flustered.
Revealed?
Lied about?
Lied about?
What was lied about?
Blindsided?
Oh.
Yeah.
What happened?
I can't tell you.
Ray J's engaged to Princess.
Not.
No.
He doesn't even care about that girl.
He doesn't care about her.
It ain't an incurable STD.
He's only with her because he's scared. He doesn't want her to spill
She was
all
like
the
a
tea.
puppy last
That's all
night.
it is.
She was like a puppy last night.
He don't want her to solidify everything that I'm saying.
Is it bad, Morgan? What's happening with Teairra? Like something?
Oh, no, it's not that bad.
It ain't that bad? Oh, okay. She's just can't say
She's just shaking up because it just happened.
I'm going through.
She just seems like she's holding it back, that if she sees one of them today, she's
going to
gonna
my whole life.
Beat the hell out of her.
Did he really send people to beat you up?
He tried to. Didn't he tell you, Teairra, that was the best thing I did was post that on Instagram because he was coming for me? Didn't he tell you that?
You told me that.
No, didn't you tell me that he told you that?
Yeah, he said that. But you said that too.
But yeah, that's why I posted it. That's why I posted
confirmed it.
Because I knew that he was going to come for me. You know what I mean? So I was like, if anything happens to me, I don't give a make sure my son is always good. I'm not scared of nothing. If the good Lord says it's my time to go, then it's my time to go.
Girl, he is not going to kill
you. He's not about that life. But what I'm saying is, the way that he came at me and said what he was going to do, I made sure that I made sure anybody would know.
Right.
No, but what I'm saying is, you know what the fuck he told you. That was the smartest thing that I did because he was coming for me.
You said that, and he confirmed it.
And yes, he confirmed it to you.
What's wrong with 911? Like, what's wrong with alerting the authorities to what's going on? Y'all
no
ain't in the
snitching.
street.
But you know what?
There's nothing wrong with
code for so long with him to the point right now where honestly I don't even give a fuck.
But ain't none of y'all drug dealers. Like, ain't nobody doing no criminal activity. No snitching applies to criminals.
You slang on the low.
I slang on the low.
Do you feel like sometimes that, now I noticed it with Love and Hip Hop, once you press charges, that's it for you on the show. You're done.
Is it? But see, that's the thing. Like, I didn't want to do TV. I did this because I was told that we were going to do something that had to do, we were going to talk about my book and stuff like that. I didn't talk about it one time on the show.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing about it.
Nothing. And it was about my life and the things that I had been through.
Why was he so mad that you were going to do interviews on the red carpet? I thought he would think that would be good for you.
Let me post a picture of me and him smiling and doing this at that thing. He wasn't mad about that.
I think he felt blindsided.
No, he didn't. I told him.
Know.
Are you crazy? Like, come on, Teairra.
Well, the show painted it as
I worked for you.
didn't
really?
know.
Wait, but let me say, I worked for you before. Really? I didn't tell him?
I don't know.
Really?
Goodness gracious.
You still love Ray.
You've never displayed that.
I'm always, because you know why? You know why? Because Ray gave me an opportunity. And it's so up the way this did me and my kid.
You're hurt.
Because I've been there for him through everything.
Don't do that.
Absolutely. Don't tell me don't do that.
Don't cry.
Because it's so up
I've been
that
there.
I was there. I have no family. I have nothing. I have no one. I have no mother, no father, no nothing. This was the man that came into my life, and I was a low-income apartment, welfare, and gave me something different. The only person that didn't hurt me, to turn around and hurt me, absolutely, I'm hurt. I'm hurt to the core because I've never been more loyal. I've lost relationships with boyfriends because how loyal I am to him.
And me. And I was good to you.
He didn't want you to have other boyfriends?
No, because my boyfriends didn't like how I put him before everything.
You got to drop everything because Ray J needs something.
Yes.
And that's the most important thing. Not my man, but my boss.
No, because I wanted to protect him. I wanted to protect him. I didn't want him to spiral out of control. I never wanted to see him self-destruct.
Right.
And I wanted to be that person to always lift him up. I was his #1 fan. You know what I mean? Like, I was the one that had his back. More than anybody.
You're the one that used to call the radio stations and request one wish.
Never.
That song was a good song.
Yeah, that was a good song, though.
Teairra, are you dating anybody now?
No, I'm single.
Okay.
Do you want to date somebody now?
No,
It seems like you're
no.
off it right now.
No, I'm comfortable.
I can't wait till I get a big man.
Why a big man?
Because I'm going to make sure my man set up.
You don't want nothing to happen. You do not want nothing to happen to Ray J. Stop it. Why do they trade girls like that? Like, why does Floyd end up banging like Jackie Long's girls and Ray J's girls? Like, I don't get it.
The money thing.
So that's what they do, share girls. Did you get shared, Teairra?
No.
No.
Can we leave on a positive
Yeah,
note
let's see.
somehow,
So,
some way?
okay, Teairra, you realize that you've had an issue with putting your hands on people. So is that something that you're working on also?
It is. But no, not really. Not really. Don't f with me.
Okay.
Point blank. And I won't f with you. I won't put my hands on you. But don't come in my face.
You don't like people to come in your face?
Shut up, Charlamagne.
like
Ray J, we saw Ray J and Kim's face.
Yeah. And who's
Don't listen to what
He's talking about another.
Yeah.
What?
Don't worry about it. You've been drinking. Morgan.
No, what?
Morgan, stop letting guys put hands on you.
Oh my God, y'all are crazy. Okay, yeah.
All right.
I'm
I just wish
slow.
people would stop
I'm
lying.
slow.
We right over
I'm
that.
gonna say right now. This is what I'm gonna say right now.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say this because I know he's gonna hear this.
Yes, please.
Tell the truth and stop saying that I'm lying, because I will sit down with my son and I will do an interview and let my son tell his side of the story.
What's your son's side?
And I will play the audio.
What audio?
What audio?
The one I have in my purse.
Of what?
Of what?
Whoa.
Of the confirmation that he put his hands on me in front of my child and other people as well.
Oh.
Don't do that. Don't lie. Don't. I'm not a liar. And he sat there in my face yesterday and just kept saying I was lying. And that's why I went so hard, because I don't lie. I don't do that.
Backed him up.
She backed him up to my face like I said, Princess, really?
And she was there.
He didn't hit me in front of little Corey? He didn't do that? My son wasn't my son never even seen his own father hit me. But he saw the one he loves Ray more than his own father. He saw him hit me.
And
Wow.
doesn't Ray J executive produce the show as well?
I mean, maybe that's, I don't know.
I don't
Or
think
just
so.
if you do the interview with your son, just know that Teairra can leave and your son can sit here. You can sit
I
with your
promise you
sister.
that I will sit down with my baby and he will tell the truth.
But last but not least, your son is very cute.
Thank you so much. I'm so sad I cut his hair.
Damn, Ray J. Let the boy play basketball, Ray. I'm about to
he's
text
not
Ray
playing
and
for
say
him.
that's
He's not. My
foul.
son's not allowed around him.
No, I got to text Ray and say
Ever
that's
again.
if this is true, Ray, that's foul.
Yeah, let the boy play ball.
I mean, I
man.
can call my
Don't
son on
text
speakerphone
Ray.
right now.
Don't
He'll tell
text
you it's
him?
true.
I got to text Ray.
She said,
man.
don't text him.
I got to tell him, like, Ray, if you don't do that to the kid.
He
man.
knows he did that.
Not the kids,
Not
man.
the kid.
Well,
And I'm
But
asking
he
if
doesn't have a soul. Like, what do you mean not the
Ray
kid?
J don't got no soul.
He doesn't have no soul. Like, he don't care.
I wanna
As
know
long
what-
as he is what's popping and in the media, that's all he cares about. He will lie and do whatever. It is what I've seen this shit for too long and I'm just done.
I wanna
That's
know
how I
what
felt.
I want to know what blind side
That's
that you
how I
has you
felt.
got.
And I
I got
want
a
to know what this
headache.
Brandy got to say about all of this, Morgan.
You can't know what blindsided me right now into the reunion.
I want to know, because you
Somebody snuck
off
you?
your Dean. You
I
are
know.
not the
It's
regular
not that
Teairra
bad,
Marie.
though. They just liars. That's all.
All right. Well, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, I guess, tune in.
Yeah.
What more can I
It's
say?
all on
Monday
her leg.
night.
She had
Make sure your edges
She had a
intact.
short dress on. It's all on her legs.
Ain't nobody snatch your edges. Let me see.
All right. Well, Teairra Marie, we appreciate you joining us. I want to know what blindsided you, what has you off your Dean this
Stay
morning.
tuned.
Okay.
You gonna come back?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Morgan, hopefully, I know you're going to work everything out.
Yeah,
Some
I'm
way,
good.
somehow.
God
I will
knows
come
you.
back and go deep off.
That's what I'm talking
about. You said you're going to come with?
Come back and
Oh,
go
yeah.
deep off.
The day after. The same day.
And
Okay.
don't punch no more walls.
I'm not.
Yeah, that
No,
wall
I'm
ain't do
not.
nothing to you.
One of the problems,
but I
though,
had to
is
get
in
my
jail
anger
right
out.
now. I say that.
One of the problems is in jail.
Young
so
Bird.
Basically, she's just saying karma does have its way of showing up.
Wow, Young Bird.
But you working with Young Bird. I thought y'all good.
Oh, Young Bird said he smashed. Oh, okay.
Oh, gosh.
Can't wait.
I was never good with puzzles. I can't figure this out.
Yeah, I don't like riddles.
Yeah, me neither.
But we'll find out in December. So stay tuned for part 2 of the Breakfast Club's interview with Teairra Marie and Morgan.
All right, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.